Welcome to Week 2 of the ESL MKX Pro League. My name is Dustin Kane, and joining me is Evan Hashimoto.
Hello, sir. Ready for some more exciting matches?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm also ready for our new correspondent for this week. We fired Brian. We fired Brian for incompetence.
We needed to get incompetence. We needed to get rid of him. But who is it?
We have a very special guest, Mr. Joshua Gray.
I don't know if Brian was fired or he died from the puns, gentlemen. But hey, it's great to be here. Very excited to be your correspondent for this week. Brian's out sick, but we do wish him all the best, especially from the better part of the Beard team. I shouldn't say the better part, maybe the correspondent part. We're also very excited for some of our newcomers that are joining us for the first time in tonight's Pro League. A huge congratulations to them, and we can't wait what they're going to offer in tonight's matches. Now, as always, we reach out to the top 8 and invite them to share a message or maybe some smack talk for some of their opponents. So let's go ahead and take a look at this week's smack talk with some of our players.
What's up, this is CR Honeybee. My bro Biohazard and I both made top 8 this week for ESL. We weren't able to compete last week because we were in Scotland for hype spotting, but we're here now. I have Sonic Fox first round, and can't really say anything bad about the guy, but I'm going to give it my best shot, and for those of you that know me, I'll be rocking Devora the whole way through. Root for me.
My name is Red Raptor. I main Chair Ryu Takeda. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. This is my first top 8 in ESL. And I'd like to give shoutouts to everyone I played online, the St. Louis scene, and NRS for bringing ESL to PS4.
I mean, what can you say? Indeed, it is Sonic Fox.
Well, very true, but anybody can take down Sonic Fox. It's only been Scar, though.
I mean, Honeybee has in the past.
He has. He definitely has. So it's still anybody's game, and even though sometimes the storylines are, will Sonic Fox win again, it's becoming harder and harder every single week. And we still want to hear from you on every single matchup. Who do you think's going to win? Make sure to send in your prediction points on Twitch chat, where all the instructions are there. And the winner will receive a limited edition Scorpion statue that we will ship directly to you, so you have nothing to lose. All the points in the prediction bot is free. We want to hear from you on Twitter as well. Make sure to use that hashtag MKX Pro League. I'll be checking my Twitter feed. If you have any great tweets out there, I'll be sure to read them on the broadcast. As always, you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/ESL Mortal Kombat, and you can check out all the VODs for every single one of our matches, not just for North America, but also for Europe and for all the Pro Leagues and Fatal 8 in the past at youtube.com/ESL TV. Gentlemen, I'm very excited for week 2. Who do we have in the bracket?
All right, here we go. We have first match, Sonic Fox versus Honeybee. That is going to be a team kill, but in the top 8, I mean, it's expected.
Yep, and then we've got Noble Beyond Toxin versus CR Biohazard.
Yep, and Toxin, I just want to say this real quick, has been so consistent already so far.
He has. He's looking very good to hit finals this week.
As is Scar, and Saltface is his first appearance, and then Red Raptor versus Aura. So, I mean, pretty much this is an offline top 8 aside from Aura.
Yeah, we've got some great members. I mean, we're starting off with Sonic Fox versus Honeybee, both top 3 at EVO last year.
All the bugs. And then we have, of course, Noble Beyond Toxin, who really does have untapped potential. I mean, and he's been doing this consistently with Ermac, which is a character that you could argue isn't really top tier. So,
yeah, he's kind of showing off how good he is in general.
Especially with that new variation that recently got buffed. So, I mean...
2 of them, actually.
2 of them. But, yes, he mostly sticks to Spectral. And then Biohazard is... I mean, in my opinion, Biohazard last year was, like, the most improved player.
Very possibly, yes.
He was so solid throughout the entire year. And then we have Scar, who's been here many, many times, including in the finals. Saltface, who is a Melina player, and I'm really excited to see him in this top 8 because I know how bad he wants to make it. And he is indeed the Con of Salt, which is why his name is Saltface.
And this could be the match of the night, to be honest. Scar versus Saltface. It's 2 characters that people are just really, their opinion on the characters have improved. Sonya Blade and Melina.
I agree. And then Red Raptor versus Aura. Aura is kind of the dark horse. He is the player that we don't really know much about, so.
Yeah, we do know that he plays Reptile and he plays Kung Jin, but aside from that, we don't know too much. I know he's an online warrior. I've heard really, really good things about him from a lot of really good players, so hopefully he'll show off tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, we have Red Raptor as his opponent, who is the Lasher. I mean, he was one of the only people that like to play
Shirai
Ryu, which was with Storm. I'm thinking of V-Man. That's what it was.
Shoutouts to V-Man.
Shoutouts to V-Man. But, I mean, he is also a Shirai Ryu. He plays just Takeda as far as I know, and has been successful with him. I mean, he made top 8 at KIT, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, both him and Hayate made top 8. Plus, we did see him get second in the Challenger Cup this weekend.
Yes.
To Pig, so we'll see how he does. But he's been known as a really good player throughout the scene for a really long time.
I agree, and he's bringing it here with top 8 of ESL. The thing interesting to me is the fact that we're going to see Sonic Fox versus Honeybee. That's really going to be exciting. That is our first match. And we've seen Honeybee beat him before. It's just now I don't know how the dynamic is going to be with Alien.
Yeah, of course, there are new characters. Also, Honeybee has been using a little bit of Alien, so we could potentially see an Alien mirror. But we probably will see Dvorak at least somewhat,
I mean,
I'd assume.
He did say that he was sticking with Honeybee the whole way. Or see, that's how much I recognize him as Dvorak, because he only plays Dvorak. But he said he's going to stick with Dvorak the whole night. I think that's true. And then Alien, I mean, Sonic Fox has just been overheading people to death with this character.
Yeah, of course, we did see Sonic Fox win last week, and it was pretty much just that overhead special.
Yeah, I mean, he was catching people off guard. Even when it was blocked, I mean, he didn't even really get punished for it. So
yeah, I don't think he was punished almost even maybe one time, maybe 2 times, but throughout the entire night.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he can repeat himself, but he's got a tough bracket ahead.
Yeah.
Of course, there's him versus Honeybee. That's going to be a tough one. Then if he wins that, he's going to have to fight potentially Biohazard, potentially
That's what I was
Toxin's
just going to
rematch.
say, because then if Honeybee does win and Biohazard wins, I don't think I've ever seen them play in tournament aside from like locals that they usually play it over in Canada. So
that's true. The brothers could fight in the second round.
The last time they played that we saw was actually at EGP.
Yes, I believe at the EGP tournament.
And Biohazard.
Yeah, because Biohazard won that whole tournament.
Yeah.
So it should be interesting. But also, as far as points go, Sonic Fox #1 right now. But pretty much all of these players have a lot of points. We've got a lot of returning players on this list. You can see the list right now. So Sonic Fox, okay, these are actually updated with the 25 points so far. So anybody who's in the top 8 right now has at least 25 points, and it's already on here. So Sonic Fox at first, of course.
There's our I mean, right under the top 8, though, this is Saltface's first appearance, and that's why it's so important, guys, to get in and compete early, because Saltface is already within reach of that top 8, top 7, because he's already made one top 8. It's so crucial that you sign up and you compete in order to make it to the finals. And the finals, Evan, I mean, what's going on over there at the finals?
The finals? I don't even know exactly what's going on in the finals yet.
Exactly, but that prize pool is absolutely insane.
It's $200,000 altogether, just for finals, not including the rest of the season. That's a lot of money. That's twice as much as we had last season.
And Fox has already ran away with 2 first-place finishes in Season 1 and 2, which was $60K each.
Right,
we can't let him have this. I refuse.
I'm sure he wants to run away with this one too, but there are a lot of people that can beat him. Of course, we've got Scar here every week. Biohazard was 1 hit away from beating him.
Yeah.
It could be anybody.
And that's the thing. We also have other qualifiers. For instance, the South American, the LATAM qualifiers are really important as well.
That's true. They will have a qualifier from the Chile tournament. Oh, something Santiago. Sorry.
Santiago, there it is.
Yeah, there we go.
You got it.
Sorry.
I have faith. No, I have faith, man. And then we also have the offline qualifier of Combo Breaker, run by none other than Rick the Hadoo, which we had on last week. If you guys missed that interview, it was quite good. I'm so glad it's also his event, because he does care about the NRS community, so that's also great. So actually, I do want to talk real quick. Josh, you might know something about Santiago.
I do. I was able to talk to ETC McFly in my broken Spanish, but a huge shout out to him and the entire Latin American community, who's very, very excited to be joining us for the one spot we have dedicated for the Masters Santiago Chile event. I do have some more information. It has been publicly declared where it's going to be happening and how you can sign up. More information, you can Google ETC Chile. But for the date itself, it's going to be on May 14th, and it's going to be happening at the UDLA El Teatro El Zocalo in Providencia, Chile.
Wow.
Yeah, that's quite a mouthful. But you
All
can
right.
definitely remember that theater. It's open to all Latin American residents. They're actually flying out Perfect Legend to be one of the competitors there.
Interesting.
Now, if Perfect Legend wins, we will not be able to give him the spot.
qualify.
It needs to be a qualified player who lives in Latin America. So if Perfect Legend takes first place, it'll most likely go to the second place player, so on and so forth, until we have a qualified Latin American resident joining us in the finals. And I honestly have to say I'm very, very excited for this because ETC McFly was one of the first people ever to reach out to us when we officially announced the season 1 of the ESL Pro League. And when we first started, he was really adamant about how can Latin American players be involved in this, because when it comes to regions, we take region locks pretty seriously because we want to make sure that we're creating the best environment for the players and also for the audience to cheer for their local favorites or their local heroes. But because we're allowing one Latin American player to join us in the Pro League, we're seeing great numbers when it comes to signing up, not just for the Pro League itself, but also for the Challenger Cups, which happen every Saturday. Now, if you think about it, we're giving out thousands of dollars every week for free just by signing up online. And if you can't make it to the Pro League, or if you get knocked out pretty early, you're still able to sign up for the Challenger Cups, which are the following Saturday. Now, we do know Sonic Fox wins a lot of these events, so we created the Stop the Fox rule, as we like to call it, which means that if you make top 8 for that Sunday, meaning you'll play in the Wednesday broadcast, you are not allowed to sign up for the Challenger Cup. That allows more people to make it to that top placement, more people to show off their skills, and honestly create more storylines, not just in North America and Europe, but also in CIS and Latin America. As we get closer to the Masters Santiago Chile event, we'll continue to push more information about it, and of course we wish all the Latin American players the best of luck, and we'll see how well they'll do against the rest of the world later on in the finals happening June 12th, which is less than 2 months away, if you guys can believe it.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for it.
It should be amazing. I can't wait to see, because there's a lot of hidden talent down there in Latin America as well that don't necessarily, get to travel. It is expensive, or even really compete online. So that's a huge opportunity for them.
Yeah, but of course, we do also have the Latin American Challenger Cups every week.
Yes.
And I believe the top 4 of those will be streamed at the end of every month.
Every single month, we'll have a stream as well as a broadcast like this, and we'll be able to showcase a lot of that talent.
Yeah, and I believe Killer, how do you say
Killer
his name?
Zinok. I
Zinok?
think
Is that how you
it's
say his name?
Zinok. I would say Zinok. I could be wrong.
He's a great Johnny Cage player.
Yes.
He traveled to one tournament over
KIT.
here. KIT, right?
And he got top 8.
Yep.
Johnny Cage.
So he's got a good chance of doing it, I think.
So make sure you guys, if you want to compete, sign up at proleague.com/MKX. It's an incredible opportunity. We've said this for the last 2 seasons, and now players are really starting to realize how awesome this is.
Yeah, and if you want to sign up for the Challenger Cups, it's esl.gg/MKX Challenger.
Yep, and we are just waiting for Sonic Fox to connect. It should be just a moment. But what do you think? Who do you think is going to win? I think it's going to be Fox. Go ahead. I apologize.
It's very difficult to bet against Fox in any sort of way. I mean, he's the champion. He is the champion. But Honeybee, really good, very offensive player. He's of course using Devora, who is a great offensive character. And he could just not let Sonic Fox get a chance to do his thing.
But he's all the buzz.
Oh, hey, wow, we're not seeing Alien. We're going to see Cassie in her new skin.
So maybe this is a matchup that Fox feels more comfortable with, I guess. Or maybe it's that Honeybee knows the Alien matchup. I don't know.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I would have said at one point that Cassie has some of the best defensive options in the game with Enhanced Flip.
Right.
But Enhanced Flip doesn't have armor anymore.
Nope.
It used to be safe and launch and 6 frames and armor and anti-airing.
Everything.
It was incredible, but it lost its armor. But she still does have Nut Punch, which is invincible. It doesn't even have armor. And Sonic Fox is already with a strong lead.
Honeybee is now just trying to slowly inch his way in, but I like that. I really love the way, if you watch Fox really play, he inches his way back in as soon as he goes full screen to make you think he's zoning.
Yep. And he does use the instant air gunshots a lot in this variation.
And he does that on pad, which blows my mind.
I know, dude has robotic fingers or something. Ooh, just going with those low pokes.
Yep. Honeybee trying to find some room with the running down 4s, but Fox not getting some offense started. Here we go. Overhead opens him up for Honeybee.
Gonna take some Oki.
Oh, no setup. Delayed wake up, stuff that. But still, Honeybee with a lot of pressure in the corner here. And this is where Devora is at her strongest. Nice. Good block from Sonic Fox.
Oh, and this should be a big punish.
Yep.
Ding dong.
And that has so much advantage when meter is used, so the free setup was a grab from Sonic Fox.
It's almost going to be a chip life, but Honeybee does have an X-ray here, and Honeybee loves his X-rays.
Oh my goodness, that could have been the round right there. And that's
Oh, he needs to break. All right, good enough, good enough.
even still. That button is so good
Yeah.
from Cassie.
I mean, all of Cassie's buttons are really good. This is a matchup between two characters that have really, really good footsies normals.
Yep. So Sonic Fox takes the first game.
Yep. A little bit unsurprisingly, but you know, Honeybee did have some really good momentum going in the corner, especially on that right side.
I definitely think I mean, same as last week, like I really thought Jupiter had a chance to take out Fox, and I really do. I know that Honeybee can do it. It's just not easy at all.
Yeah, and also you do have to remember that this is Honeybee's first time in top 8.
Yes.
Completely for, well, the top 8 for this league in particular. And Fox, of course, is a, what, 20-time veteran
I don't
maybe?
know, something stupid.
So he's definitely used to this format, used to this type of pressure, which is very different than the tournaments that maybe Honeybee is used to.
Right, because Honeybee has placed, including at EVO top 3. I mean, he's not a stranger to competition, but this is new to him.
Yep. Ooh, and managing to push himself out of the corner. Just hitting him with overheads.
Oh, here we go. Nice spacing.
Nice, good choice right there. Honeybee dashing him as far as he can towards the corner before he allows him to break. So even though he didn't get too much damage, he got some screen control.
Right, but the thing is, the Sonic Fox immediately breaking so he could stop any momentum, and now unfortunately, Honeybee actually hit Fox with that combo. He wasn't able to confirm off of it.
Should call it disgusting.
Yeah. 4 is disgusting.
Jumps over the bug.
Oh, just gets hit by a raw jump kick.
Goes for that chip.
So
Wow,
much chip.
that was way more than I thought it would be.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, we've been seeing that since day one,
Yeah.
but still,
It still surprises you. Yeah, it's the same thing with Takeda when he hits you with his spear, and then that last punch at the end,
yeah.
it does like way more damage than you're
I'm
expecting
alive.
it to.
I'm alive. Whoa, I'm dead. Nice, gets the launcher. Full combo. Ding. And that's not too much advantage.
Tries to jump out. What a confirmed down 3 there.
That was a great choice. That down 3 was definitely to stop him from jumping out.
Oh, a little respect there. Trying to bait out the wake up. But that's the thing with Devore is you don't really need to bait out her wake up. I mean, at worst, you're eating, what, 14%? She gets nothing off of that armor.
Yeah, it was sped up in the most recent patch, but still, unfortunately, it doesn't get too much damage and it's very punishable.
Yeah. Oh, nice run pass, but not able to punish there. Nice! Recognizes the gap.
All right, all he needs is chip. Back one into it. There we go. That's going to take it.
Back one is such a good button, man.
It is. And that's going to be 2-0 Sonic Fox rather quickly. But, you know, one of the reasons why he may have chosen Cassie is because he doesn't have to be too afraid to do back 1-2-4.
Right.
Of course, that's her main footsie string. It does have a gap before the third hit, but against Devora, you're still not getting that bad of a trade.
Exactly.
The
We
third
just
hit's
saw
gonna
the
hit her.
armor.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I mean, you're trading, what, like 5% for 12%, something like that, plus a bar, so we'll see if Honeybee can change things up somehow. Now, like I said, he does play a little bit of Alien, but nope, looks like he's going to stick with Swarm Queen, maybe? Thinking? Yep, Swarm Queen.
Sticking with it. Ew.
Wonder how that tastes.
That's gross.
Buggy.
I've actually never seen that.
Slimy and satisfying?
What is that from? That's Lion?
Yes.
Leon King?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, it's very nice. I'm glad we figured this out. All right, Honeybee, good start here.
Ooh, nice combo. I love that. All right, now he's going to have to lock him into the corner here. Oh,
just
great
gets
use
out.
of the interactable.
And now here comes Sonic Fox with his pressure. Oh, that is a very rare drop, but it worked out. American resets, we got those.
And in the nut punch, is he going to use meter? No,
Nope.
no, not a punch. He's going to go with the flip kick. The flip
Again
kick
with
actually
that.
gives him really good Oki.
Yeah.
And that should be the kill. Ooh, the drop.
I mean, it realistically,
Yeah.
What could be have done there?
I mean, maybe just try to jump out, maybe just backdash. I don't know, something crazy. You might as well go for something crazy when you're at that.
Yeah. Jumping out wouldn't have been a bad. Just try to get out of there.
Yep, and that was a great choice by Honeybee right there. Switches sides, and he's going to take the corner advantage here. To the blast, goes for the Oki.
Nice. Low overhead.
And that should be the kill. Oh, no, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Oh,
almost the kill.
No, just raw flip kick on wake up. But that was good. I mean, that's what we were just talking about. Just try to get out of the corner, and he ended up doing it. He flip kicked and immediately ran under, and now Honeybee is the one towards the corner.
Very nice.
Was the one towards the corner.
But even still, they're not too far in the corner, and as I say that, they are in the corner now.
Yeah.
Plus on
We'll
blocking.
never win.
Never, ever.
Oh, tries to confirm, and
that was a great whiff punish.
Yeah.
Ding dong. Full meter for Honeybee. He hasn't X-rayed yet.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was a big drop right there. That could have been a big punish.
Again, the invincibility frames.
Sonic Fox is super good at reading that. I mean, that's what we saw last week. He's super good at reading when your opponent's going to press buttons.
Yep. Nice backdash to avoid.
Ooh, not quite.
Just barely survives.
What? Oh, that almost hit. That was weird.
Honeybee does have X-ray. Honeybee does have X-ray. This is very, very dangerous.
He should just throw it out. It's
wait a second.
No.
And there it is.
Will it kill? I don't even know how much
I think it's going to kill.
String.
No, that's going to kill.
Oh, yep, it did. Wow.
Honeybee. There we go.
That was really good patience. I'm surprised he didn't just throw it out, just randomly. I feel like I would have cracked under that pressure.
Yeah, but I mean, again, we know that Honeybee is used to the tournament pressure, so...
Another thing...
That was good. That was really good.
Maybe Sonic was waiting for him to throw it out, and so he just ran up into the low. Since it comes from the air. How much respect is he getting?
There is a new king.
10.
All right.
All the respect for that comeback. But that's good. He really needed that. So that is going to be 2-1 now. He is going to have a chance to come back. But Sonic Fox, of course,
is this the first time this season we've actually seen someone take a round off of Fox?
A game?
Or excuse me, a game? Scar,
yeah.
I don't believe did. Neither did Jupiter.
Yeah, no, he 3-0'd everybody.
Yeah, he 3-0'd everyone. All right.
So, Honeybee. He could be the one.
Sorry. At this point, I'll root for anyone against Fox.
I know you are a big Fox fan.
I'm a big Sox fan, man. No, I am a really big fan of this kid. He's an awesome guy. Hanging out with him during the finals, I don't want to see him win anymore. That's just all it comes down to. He's a great kid.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's always fun to root for the underdog.
Absolutely. And everyone is the underdog when they're fighting Fox.
And this is why. He's got Honeybee in the corner, not getting out at all, and that should be the kill. Sonic Fox a match point again.
Come on, Honeybee.
Round 2.
He does have the corner interactable there. Maybe use that.
I need the stream to raise their hands. I need a spirit bomb.
Oh, ooh, just swings out
of my
face.
face.
Slapped her. This is a pretty canon storyline fight.
Yeah, actually it
They
is.
do not like each other.
Nice down forward there. Good cancels here, not dropping anything so far. Here we go. Honeybee now in the corner, yes.
41 into Oki.
Delayed wake up, but still that just... Oh, again! Fox is so good with that.
Yeah, he messed that timing up just a little bit so that it didn't jail, and now he's going to be chip life here.
Oh, wait a second. Again, another chance for Honeybee. Oh, no!
He tried to X-ray. If that X-ray had hit, it would have killed, but...
The problem is he had no health to trade.
Yep. If he had just a little bit more health, he could have won that. But unfortunately, Honeybee is not the one to take out Sonic Fox this week. Maybe next time.
It was close.
It was. It was. He was as close as we've seen anybody get this season. Closer than we've seen anybody get. But congratulations to Honeybee on top 8. It would be nice to see him at finals to actually play. I know he was there last season, but it would be nice to see him play.
That's right. He was with Biohazard.
Yeah, of course, because they are brothers. And speaking of Biohazard, we may have a Biohazard match. Maybe.
We may or we may not.
I think we may.
Yeah, we most likely are. Biohazard... the Ferrotor specialist that really took off, especially, I would say, like a couple months after the game came out, is when he really started to hit that stride.
Yeah, he's one of the most impressive players of last.
Absolutely. Oh, look at that block, though. The fake from Honeybee, and Sonic Fox was all over that.
The fake low, yeah, that was smart. I mean, that's one of the things. Is Sonic Fox did not fall for the offense in this match.
No, not at all. But that was also a beautiful whiff punish that you pointed out.
Ooh,
Instant air gun. How does he do that with a pad?
Hers are hard, too.
I know.
They're definitely not easy. But honestly, that's one of the biggest reasons why he uses that variation, I think. He loves having that sort of full screen presence. Boing.
Yep.
All right.
Ooh.
Damn, that was big. You just can't get caught in the corner by
Yeah,
Cass.
right here, that back one from Devora.
Yeah, that was good. The low.
Yep.
And that's the other reason why he picks this variation. Overhead, that safe overhead. He loves that thing. And Honeybee just did not get out of that corner.
No, I mean, he got put in the corner. That became his home. Right there. And then the Fast and Furious bags from... oh, no!
We missed it. No.
All right, so Sonic Fox is going to move on. Honeybee, congratulations for making top 8. You are going to get your 25 points. It's going to be now down to his brother to avenge him if he's able to get past.
Yeah, or Toxin getting that rematch, of course. Toxin always ends up fighting against Fox. Yeah. I don't know how it happens.
Pretty much every time in the first round of 8, but...
First or second. He has never not been first or second round against Sonic Fox.
Yep. And then on the bottom half is going to be Scar versus Saltface. That is going to be the series that I want to watch.
That's a toss-up. That's going to be weird. Saltface playing all the variations. I don't even know how that's going to go.
I know, or at least I think I know that he's preferential to Ethereal. I see a lot of Ethereal from him, especially on the Yomi streams, but I don't know.
I do know that he did use Ravenous against Blake to make top 8.
Okay. So again, that's why I don't know, but I really do like watching his Ethereal. Now again, first place is going to get $500 and 100 points. The points are really what's most important, but hey, $500 on the side, why not? And then second place is going to be $300 with 75, third with 100, and fourth with 150 points, and then fifth through 8 is 25. But again, even if you make that top 16, you are still getting 10 points.
And those 10 points can be huge.
Yeah, I mean, for instance, last season, I believe it was Pig